I'm talking about the dog days. I'm talking about summer, where winter seems so far away. I'm old enough to wander. Talking about the fun days. I'm talking about summer. Made a couple mistakes, but who hasn't? And if summer is for lovers, then why are we apart? Oh, waiting for the sunset to reset my heart. Every summer's lonely by myself. Guess I'm in a cousin of hell. And the ice cream truck is out of treats, calling for the summer of 16. Those days I am talking about when there was no rain. Writing down boys' names beside mine with the hyphen heartbeat sun rays. Running through sprinklers, GP didn't blink. Found it enchanting. And every summer's lonely by myself. Guess I'm in a cousin of hell. And the ice cream truck is out of treats, waiting for the summer of 16. But God, when you give me that look, now you got me on the hook. Nothing ever is as it seems. Please let me have this dream. Every summer's lonely by myself. Guess I'm in a cousin of hell. Every summer lonely. 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 I'm talking about summer. Every summer's lonely. I'm talking about summer. You said to meet at 2 p.m. on platform 39. My misty breath drifts in the air as weak sights catch the time. I'm sitting on a bench with just one chair, calling out your name, but nobody's there. The frost had never hurt as much as you. The frost, it never freezes the way my tears do. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. But as she speaks, I think of you. The only answer is a stare. The only answer is the truth. I'm sitting on a bench with just one chair, calling out your name, but nobody's there. The frost could never hurt as much as you. The frost, it never freezes the way my tears do. The snow falls heavy as the scales. A letter left unanswered in the mail. The tears, they don't freeze the way you do. Ooh. I'm sitting on a bench for just one chair, calling out your name but nobody's there. The frost could never hurt as much as you. The frost, it never freezes the way my tears do.
Last dance with you.
is where we belong. Keep I'm standing on a broken highway. There's nothing left except the gravestones, and all this running makes it hard to stay. With dreams in my mind when my eyes close, one light still shines in the pitch black sky. Always thought our time was past, but it's far ahead, not far behind. How long's a moment meant to last? Come run away with me. Let's chase those wild imaginings that we dared to trace. Hearing them call our name, pick up the phone. Even an oil lamp can light the way. Let's escape this time and space. Come run away. And one day I'll replay this city in blue, a worn out movie. Sprinkle me across your body to stick to you like loose leaves. I promise you this much is true. Time lost is fuel to take us higher. So burn it up, ignite that fire. Come run away with me. Let's chase those wild imaginings that we dared to trace. Hearing them call our name, pick up the phone. Even an oil lamp can light the way. Let's escape this time and space. Run away, come run away. Sunrise rising, sleeping quiet in my gut. All my worries went to die on another day. I grew older, I stopped seeing things that way. Every sunny day was gray when I learned the truth. In a field of flowers, everything was simpler. Just some bugs and children. Tying blades of grass, suddenly it's over. Bloomed to start again when I took my first breath. Down in Baywood, stranger kids became my friends. It was simple and it ends. Back in Baywood, Coleman Tuesday, sitting on the bed alone, realized I was too old. It ended, that's the end of it. In a field of flowers, everything was simpler. Just some bugs and children. Ooh. Tying blades of grass, suddenly it's over. just some bugs and children. Ooh. Dying blades of grass, suddenly it's over. Bloomed a star again when I took my first breath.
It's a long night, laying on your side. These undertones ringing in my mind, missing your light. The only time I get you is when you come into my dreams. Think about you every day, my baby, my best friend, my best friend. All these bridges to you, but city lights, they start to fade. Oh, I miss your ways, the way you move and you call my name. Oh, I miss those days, you were the world and the bridge I'd take. Found the fun in the craziest nights, found the fun in the darkest of times. Never felt more alive than I did then. All of that seems a distant memory. Everything you were and the way you were to me, the love in my life. Ooh. The only time I get you is when you come into my dreams. Think about you every day, my baby, my best friend, my best friend. All these bridges to you, but city lights, they start to fade. Oh, I miss your ways, the way you move and you call my name. Oh, I miss those days, you were the world and the bridge I'd take.
Restless night, I lie awake, twinkling in the night. Starlight, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you. When I think back to days when I was free, I want so bad to turn back. I found myself back there, I found myself back there. Is he right there? Is he, can't he? For me, is it he can't wait? Does he in his dreams, will he remember me? I can't help but think, I can't like the night. I who Every day that we're apart, I can't help it. Is he right there? Is he, can't he for me? Is it he can't wait? Does he in his dreams? Will he remember me? I can't help but think I can't, like the night on my hula wrapped as there. I won't forget a place like home to me. On restless nights I send my mind again anywhere to remember you. I just wanna see you. When did it all part? You can't help it. Every day that we're apart, I can't help it.
Bullet fragments poking out of my eyes. Wanted to be famous like Kurt Cobain. 20-something age I didn't like. 21, I tried coke on a plane. Do it for attention. I need friends, I need more. But I plead for little. Trick myself as I'm laying in bed. This is life, might as well pretend. 'Cause I'm not perfect, and I haven't been for a while. But I'm still learning, like a temporary child. Will the people who love me still be around? I thought I was losing my mind, losing my mind, losing my mind. I thought I was losing my mind. High school, I dated cis-het men. I become too attached to people who don't care. Get their phone numbers and pretend. Turn around, but they're not there. Most of my friends couldn't stick around. It took a long time to let them all go. These are just the
with you now. And oh, you make it feel like more than enough, you're my religion. And oh, right now, you make it feel like heaven.
The snow is falling, it's Christmas Eve. Pineapple boiling on the stove, 19 degrees. You better hold on to me before I freeze. All I want is you under a sea of tinsel and boys and tams, lilacs and a bottle of gin. Inside by 11 o'clock, it's the best way to start. And thank God the temperature's above par, 'cause you in a bubble jacket, I can see you've been working out hard. All I want is you and a cup of hot chocolate. Think I'll wrap it up soon. You know deposits dwindling. Advent calendar says December 24th, but how did that come so soon? Curled up on the floor, I hope I never move. But all I need is you underneath the quilt that was a present from Barbara and Sim. We lay wrapped like bird in the city. If he sees this, I'll be filling the talking heads. That was the best part.
Nights under coastal roofs that called me back. You still live near 'em. Words that have always been in front of me are newly foreign. My back against your ocean waves, my spine is like a serpent. The rum you'd place in front of me, 'twas never an bourbon. Your mahogany complexion sunk into the sand. Your names were never similar, but still it was abridged into a nickname or companion. You fake your knowledgeably perfect smile as you fold our plans. You lie upon the mattress that the set place on my land. I still can see you through the grain, glittering bright like a particle of sand. Under a million distant waves we talked, but now it's an unfamiliar land. Closer than the tides to shore, but slow like endless water took me from her hand. Like the granularly serrated foam from susurrating water runneth from the sand. Those ethereal effulgent beams have always made you frown. The water left, but doesn't mean it ain't returning now. Loveless water tents where the harvest moon peeks through the clouds. In vase contemplating during dried up times of drought. The syncopated words for months were not but an accrual. The sunset over your equator tarrying too long. Even present company is missed if even a duel. The night is filled with half-eaters and you are the moiety. We are the two water parts of a brine-filled entirety. But I was taken from the reef when salinated violently. All is just a surface view of the firmament inside of thee. The night is filled with half-eaters and you are the moiety. We are the two water parts of a brine-filled entirety. But I was taken from the reef when salinated violently. The city, and I stayed in the house you would have loved. I miss you, huh? Well, but I'll get by as long as the mail comes. Oh, oh, oh. I'm waiting for a letter from you daily. For a letter from you. We were only 25 when you moved away. We thought there would be more time, but no one showed me that evidence. Have you seen it? Oh, oh, oh. I'm waiting for a letter from you. I'll write my day in vain. Be kinda good. The first light of a new year rises in the east, captures time on a delicate string, holds it still for the moment, and in its luminescence whispers, this can be whatever you want. Holds it still for the moment, time has taken my youth, the past decade at a glance, scattered maps, but my destination has never changed. And in its luminescence whispers, this can be whatever you want. Somehow it resorts me back to who I was when I was young. My resolution is the same as before, but only tighter. Now I shall see her for the first time, and in her smiled eyes that glimmer, glimmer, glimmer of hope. I see all of my friends, I see the daisy chains we made at the deathbed of our empire, white fields in hysteria, a delusion spring that couldn't come better, tender and spectral. I let them go, the ghost of my youth, like them I lay to rest and forgive myself for not killing them sooner. And with that I choose to forget you, my brother. every corner around here. I know every road, every quarter, how they lie to my ear. I've been running fast, seen it repeat. Things happen too fast, this city's killing me. Yeah, I tried finding meanings in neon lights and empty streets. I thought that I needed these neon lights and empty streets. I've been seeking meaning in neon lights and empty streets. I tried believing these neon lights and empty streets. All the planes overhead curved around the blue sky. There's a tired runner running another lap of his life. Maybe you won't fall lost out here the way I did. Find the way home, blow out the lights on these streets tonight. Yeah, I tried finding meanings in neon lights and empty streets. I thought that I needed these neon lights and empty streets. I've been seeking meaning in neon lights and empty streets. I tried believing these neon lights and empty streets. I tried finding meanings in neon lights and empty streets. I thought that I needed these neon lights and empty streets. I've been seeking meaning in neon lights and empty streets. Letters lost in petty bickering. The lights in this town started flickering, and I got no one to take my calls. So here I soak my heart in alcohol. Maybe it's time to settle down. Maybe it's time to leave this town. I'm so proud of leaving behind everything our blood is tied to. But as I'm falling asleep, I want you to hold me and kiss my forehead close. Hold me as I dream. Whisper you love me, darling. You were my ghost. Deep within the woods, oh my God, the yellow tree we've left before God. She's alone, I'm sleeping, dreaming. This place just ain't that bad. The campers we knew, they're doing alright. They're children of children of children of children. I'm no good at being good, but darling, it's good to know you're good. So I'm scaring off every man's child. Yeah, I'm breaking in a wild and wailing wound. Let me say it loud and clear. I'm never too far away to come find you. Let me make it clear. Let me whisper it in your ears. You're not too far away to come find you. But as you fall asleep, I'll hold you and kiss your forehead close. somewhere I call home. Oh, oh, hold me as I dream of somewhere I call home. Ready or not, I'm pulling out your drive. I'm flying down that yellow line, rocking Mach to an overdrive. Pins and needles, holding you close in my arms. The wheels swinging through the rows of corn. I'm gripping the edge of the world. Kiss the sun, cruise under the moon. Your eyes aglow, we're breaking through. Just you and me, so in tune, out of our minds, wide-eyed. Baby, we're dreaming tonight. Night owl, sunflower, I think this is ours. Going into the unknown, diving into the unknown, rolling into the unknown. We're shining like sunflower, I think this is ours. Going into the unknown, diving into the unknown, rolling into the unknown. We're shining like
Kissing in a snowstorm in December, choking on a goodbye in July. The love we share is somewhere in the middle, between it's nice to see you and good night. And you'd say, I love you, but we lost the spark. Jokes and laugh, 'cause loving you is never from my heart. In the summer, baby, close the curtains. In the winter, we were bored to tears. Spring and autumn saved us every time. Some things get better with the years. And you'd say, I jokes and laugh, 'cause loving you is never from my heart. And I'll treasure every second we spend inside, kissing, solemn whispers the end. I would rather ground with you, that's fine, 'cause love is something I will never find.
The last time I saw your face, you were dancing in the rain, kissing on the porch and singing one of our old songs, riding in my dad's old Jeep. We were 17 and everything was gold. The last time I saw your face, but I know some things are meant to be. And in a life full of hope, I know that you'll show back up, and we'll laugh for days the way we used to when we were young. I heard you've been doing well. You've been working in Shell, found a pretty girl with a heavy diamond on her hand. Been driving my car into a pole. I had a crush on a cowboy. Now there's a heavy diamond on my hand. Yeah, I've been doing well. Well, I know some things are meant to be, and in a life full of hope, I know that you'll show back up, and we'll laugh for days the way we used to when we were young. And I think you'll have a girl now. She's gonna bad as it seems. The sound of drinking tea on a sullen afternoon, or even a winter trip to the museum folding into a cotton t-shirt you're wearing now. I feel like a tennis player when you tickle me like that. If I sleep here, wake me. If you breathe out, blanket me. I think I figured out, it just seems like fiberglass in the sun. You sound like a clarinet in my body now, curling up more and more. You and I have different ways of holding the same thing. You say the gumminess of the hop is at the tip of your tongue, between warm glottal stop and the glissando. Small like my father in my second brother's shoes, big like a woman with the sunlight. Do you think it's as bad as it seems? The sound of drinking tea on a sullen afternoon, or even a winter trip to the museum folding into a cotton t-shirt you're wearing now. I feel like a tennis player when you tickle me like that. If I sleep here, wake me. If you breathe out, blanket me. I think I figured out, it just seems like fiberglass in the sun. You sound like a clarinet in my body now, curling up more and more. You and I have different ways of holding the same thing. You say the gumminess of the hop is at the tip of your tongue, between warm glottal stop and the glissando. Small like my father wearing my second brother's shoes, big like a woman with the sunlight. Do you think it's as bad as it seems? The sound of drinking tea on a sullen afternoon, or even a winter trip to the museum folding into a cotton t-shirt you're wearing now. Ooh, I feel like a tennis player when you tickle me like that. If I sleep here, wake me. If you breathe out, blanket me. I think I figured out, it just seems like fiberglass in the sun.
Trains river flows. Sitting in hotel window, thinking of what I should have did to you. Send a message